It's always so much fun.
Tons.
I don't know why either.
I feel like I get a little anxious though. I'm like, man, what if I mess up that countdown?
Can you believe that it's 2022? Can you believe it?
No.
COVID's still here.
It's here forever.
Oh man, I had my coworker, his dad at work. It put him in the hospital for 7 weeks.
Gosh, that sucks.
Yeah, he was like in a medically induced coma.
It's a hoax.
Yeah, it's fake. Totally fake. Thank you, 5G. But no, welcome to 2022. This is our first show of the new year. Yeah.
Woot woot.
I hope that you had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know I did. How was you and your families?
It was good. It was
The fam.
I didn't play as many games as I would have hoped, but it is what it is.
Dude. My in-laws were here for almost 2 weeks. I'm like, well, there goes my game time.
Yeah, I have family coming in tomorrow it's only for a couple days, but I was like, damn it, I can't play tomorrow.
I got one question. The presents you received. Did you or did you not receive socks from somebody?
No.
Really?
Really?
I did, and I was so appreciative too.
Oh yeah, it's great when you get socks when you're in your 30s.
I don't know how much you walk with your job. I mean, I know you probably walk quite a bit. But man, I'll be looking at mine, there'll be holes in them. I'm like, okay, it's time. Swiss cheese happened. The Swiss cheese effect. So my mom's like, here, I got you some socks. I'm like, hell yeah. Yes.
That's what moms are good for.
Yeah, man. I was like, thank you, Mom. You're the best. That and some new slippers. Those were really nice. Senna also brought me Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh.
and then Sony decided to make a deal with Sega to put it on PS Plus. Like, oh, man. But that's okay. I have no problem owning Persona games.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not the first time I've ever had a game come on PlayStation Plus, and I'm like, it's whatever. I mean, I typically buy it on sale anyway, so it's not like I spend a ton of money. And then, also it's just like I do like supporting studios for, especially games like I do really love. So, even like Death's Door, I ended up buying the physical copy of it because, just because I loved it so much. I was like, I want to support the developers on this.
Yeah. Mr. James P. James Poppin' Platinums gave it a 9.5 in his review, y'all. So go to the website, theplaystationbrowse.com, go to reviews, and check out his review. He even provided some game clips with it.
Oh, yeah. And better yet, you go buy it and go play it because it's awesome.
Yeah. It's kind of cool because, Andy really enjoyed it too. So
honestly, every aspect of it's really good. The only thing you can say negatively about it is that like the combat's not super deep and the formula doesn't really change in terms of like it's like you do a big long battle and then you do like a puzzle piece, like a little bit of puzzle, and then you do like a boss, and it's like, or whatever that, but like either way the rotation stays the same for each area, and it's like I guess you can be a little like, the game's not super long, so you don't really get tired of it, I guess. But I can see people being like, it's a little repetitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's won some Indie Game of the Year awards, and it's also a part of Indie Game of the Year awards. That doesn't confuse anyone, I hope. It's the Indie Legend, our indie guru on the site. He loved it as well, and he put it in his Indie of the Year award. So you can check out his indie. You can check out Indie's Indie Game of the Year awards as well on the site. It's a pretty new article. But hey, I did find some time to play one game the past few weeks.
What's that?
Okay, I have Google Pass or something like that. Google Play, or Verizon gives you the benefits of having Verizon Wireless.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like something where you get to play unlimited Google games or something, or it's kind of like Game Pass.
It's
It's a curated selection of games you can choose from, and one was called Retro Bowl. You ever heard of it?
Nope.
It's like Tecmo Football,
Okay.
but with no NFL license. But they still have the state names, and it looks just like it. And it's so basic. But when you get down to it, you're like the general manager of your team. So you're trying to draft these players, and they all have like attitudes, and they'll get all grumpy, and they'll get in trouble. Like one other day, I was sitting there playing. In between games, it said, "Hey, your quarterback," we'll just say, James P. was playing Retro Bowl during team meetings. What do? You say, you praise him. He's happy, but you can, get mad at him and bench him. And you have to like manage your roster and the salary cap, and you got to draft new players.
Sounds pretty deep.
My first year, the first year you started with a crappy team, and you play a couple games, and then you draft. And I drafted this one quarterback, and I'm like, oh man, he's projected to be like a 4.5, 5-star quarterback, but he was always had a bad attitude. I was always having team meetings with him. So after 4 or 5 seasons, I'm like, you know what? He always had a lot of interceptions too. I'm like, you know what? I'm cutting his ass. I'm starting over. There's got to be a big free agent quarterback in this upcoming pool. So there was. And I had to like cut one of my offensive linemen to get him in there because he wanted like $40 million a season. So I got him on my team, and he's throwing interceptions too. So I come to realize it's not the quarterback, it's me throwing the interceptions, all right? Then recently this season, my Randy Moss wide receiver, dude who can like get 70-yard TDs every game at least once, he got injured for 4 games, and I have no backup wide receivers. So I'm throwing it to my tight end. My running back, who only has 25 running back touchdowns a season, isn't getting that many because everyone's focusing on him. And, oh, man, I'm stressed out.
I can imagine. That stressed me out.
Coach Bra is trying to bring back-to-back Super Bowls, Retro Bowls to Tennessee. I don't know what's going to happen.
Doubt it.
But I have a lot of fun with the game. I'll admit it. It's so simplistic, like really deep at the same time.
I mean, it sounded. I mean, at first I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be pretty basic," and then it kept going into it. I'm like, "What the heck?"
Because like some of your little players, like they have little icons for their happiness meter. Mm-hmm. It's like the poor, or they're toxic, and they'll make other players angry, and you have to keep the fans happy, and you'll have like. The owner wants you to go meet with him, talk about the upcoming season, but you promised the fans a photo shoot, and what do you want to do? And I don't know, man. I don't know why I got hooked on it. Maybe because it's kind of old school, and it's you ain't like mad, and you have like 75,000 different plays you can choose from, and it's by the way, it's offense only. The defense pretty much does its own thing. So if you don't draft some good defensive players, you're screwed, which I am right now because I cut some people to get that quarterback, thinking it was the quarterback who didn't have the stats or the talent, but it's me throwing too many interceptions. So Sony Shell, I'm sorry I cut you. I thought you were the problem. But looking back, it was me. I wish I would have kept him.
At least you're able to admit it. That was your fault.
Yeah, Coach Broad, he wasn't thinking. I mean, I drafted him. I scouted the guy. I thought he was something special. I mean, I couldn't help it. He kind of has a bad attitude. I mean, you have to have little coach meetings with him, and you talk to him. And I guess I just wasn't. I don't know. It kind of bums me out. He was something special. I just couldn't see it. I don't know. Next time I'll let you know how it went. I'm halfway through the season. I hope I can pull through, man.
I hope you can too.
Yeah, because
I'm cheering for you.
Once my Randy Moss guy, I think his name is Jerry Ford, my receiver comes back, things are going to change. I promise you. My tight end's really good. He's like the who's that guy who's that real good tight end? He's like Rob Gronkowski, okay? He's really good, but he can't. I can't build my whole offense around him. But it's called Retro Bowl. It's on phones, and I think the Switch. It's like $2, so I'm just saying. Don't be scared. You might enjoy it. And I have been playing Cruis'n Blast. Have you heard that one for the Switch?
Nope.
You know the Cruis'n USA games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that. The fun, over-the-top arcade racer with a really catchy theme song. What was that? Is that? Oh, never mind. It's like you ripped a big fart or some shit.
No, someone's got a really cool car.
Oh yeah, you're so cool, bro.
They also
Big
make
slip.
a retro goal.
Big slip.
That's soccer.
Really? You looking it up already?
Yeah. Is it the one from New Star Games?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Apparently, I don't have to pay for it. But I'm installing it.
Yeah, it'd be like you're starting the season, the end of the season of the coach. You get to go draft your players. You can scout them, and it'll tell you how good they could potentially come. Like I had some terrible kicker, and I'm like, okay, I have to get as close as I can for a kick, or I can't make it. And he got better, but he retired, so I drafted a kicker. He was garbage. Then the next season, I spent some money on a kicker in the free agent pool, and dude's hitting like 62-yard field goals. I'm like, yes! He's a new weapon for me, It changed everything. And I know this sounds so bad. It's such like the most basic game ever.
I like it though. I mean,
There's some depth to it. I mean, it just it takes me back because, I mean, I've been we've been gaming for 20 plus years, more than that, but and I love games nowadays. I mean, they're so evolved. They're so detailed. There's so much you can do. I mean, you can play across 5 different systems with the same game at one time. These super detailed graphics. I mean, you can see the hair follicles on, Aloy's head, and you can count the freckles on her face. But I'm over here playing this game, which is like the dudes are a quarter-inch tall running across the screen with very little detail. Having a blast.
That's all that matters.
Except when I throw interception back to back. That's not too fun. It just takes me back, Some of them good old days. Glory days. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I hope I didn't scare anybody off. Because, I mean, hey, you're downloading it. That's kind of cool. That's, I conned somebody to join in the fun with me.
Yeah. Now I can play that instead of Candy Crush.
Oh, no. My wife used to be so into that game, man. Heather loves the puzzle games like that. And she just sat there and just play it. Like every night before we go to bed, she'd sit there and play it, like to get caught up on the new stages.
Yeah.
It's never going to end. Oh,
yeah.
No, babe. Never.
And I used to be like that too, and then I stopped playing, and then when I got my phone a couple years ago, and it was like already on there, I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a go again, and I'm like,
Fuck.
So I mean, I barely play phone games, like
Same here, man.
It's rare, so I mean, it is what it is, and I said now I got the Tecmo Bowl or whatever.
Give it a shot. You might not like it as much as I did, but it just kind of like, whenever I played Madden back in the day, hardcore, like in the PS2 days, I always like the franchise mode. I like the drafting aspect and the salary cap and cutting players. You can trade players. I mean, it's not too in depth, but it's just enough in depth to have fun with it.
Yeah, sounds good.
You can tell a difference. Like when I drafted that one running back, I mean, he had like 20 touchdowns that one season. He was the difference maker. You can hire and fire coaches, and some coaches have skills where they can, like, I want to be like, hey, there's this rookie free agent, I'd sign him. I think he could be a good cornerback. Like, okay, cool. And then you start seeing them make a difference in the games. It's Retro Bowl, so don't forget that, y'all. They're also on Twitter. But enough Retro Bowl. Maybe we should talk about like some PlayStation news, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Did you hear that Sony has officially announced the name for the next generation of PlayStation VR.
Is it something crazy?
Yeah. PlayStation VR 2.
Whoa, mind blown.
I kind of expected something weird, though.
Did you?
A little bit.
Why?
I don't know. Oculus. I mean, it's kind of unique. But I know they're going with the number-based system as well. I kind of expected something weird just because Sony, the PS5 design's so unique.
But is their naming system unique? I mean, the only one that has ever been unique is the Vita.
Yeah, Vita.
Other than that, yeah.
I just kind of expected something kind of like the Vita, like they had the PSP and then the Vita.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they learned their lesson. They should have just done PSP 2, which is just literally PlayStation Portable, so it's not even anything crazy.
2.
So,
the controllers are the
Sense.
PlayStation VR2 Sense controllers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Can't wait to get my hands on it.
Oh man, I was talking to Little Bra about it earlier. He's like, Dad, there's haptic feedback in the headset. Like, what if they revealed Horizon VR Call of the Mountain, which we reported on back in like 2019. He's like, what if the long neck walks over you and some water comes off its foot and hits you in the head and the controller starts shaking, or that the ground's shaking and it's vibrating. I'm like, oh, I know, man, it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty intense. I would like they were saying that you can feel your player's heartbeat. Let's say like you're playing like Sniper Elite. You like if you're doing your hold your breath thing and whatnot. I'm assuming you'd hear or feel the heartbeat, which is cool. And yeah, like you said, if the long neck's by you, I'm sure you'd feel the vibration on it. So, yeah, I mean, everything about this is great. We don't know the price, which is probably going to be terrible.
Ooh, I don't want to know yet.
Yeah, I don't either. But 4K HDR in the headset, that's badass.
What's the 110 degrees of viewing and the 4-time external cameras and no camera needed to actually use the thing?
Yeah, but that we already knew, though.
I know, but still, like, some people didn't know. I was reading the comments. People were like, I just wish you had that for camera. Someone goes, hey, there's no camera this time, bud. Like, oh, well, awesome.
I saw, or like I had one buddy talk about the one cord, and obviously a lot of people were going, like, some people were really pissed about the one cord. I'm like, but they've announced that like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't love having a cord, but if it's necessary for one, power, and two, because they don't want to put a super expensive battery in it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I'm glad. I talked to, or I tweeted at one of the developers at Cloudhead. Yeah. For the Pistol Whip guys.
Oh yeah.
And I asked him if Sony's strategy was wise, and he's like, it probably would be better if it was standalone, like the Quest. But he said that you'll have it seems like the higher fidelity games will be able to play, since they're going for the PS5 and not like a phone,
Yeah.
So I think that's the better way because, I guess I should rephrase that. I think in terms of making people believe in VR, it's going to be better. But in terms of the accessibility of it, it's worse. So I don't think you'll see it sell a lot. But I think if you had a bunch of people come over, like, so say you bought your VR and, people who had never tried the VR1 or didn't believe in the VR1 come over and play VR2, and they're seeing Horizon where, everything's, it's now, looking like a a high-end PS4 game with HDR, and like, holy shit, this looks real. And then on top of that, the controllers feel better and all that stuff. I think this is where you'll see a lot more believers come in.
Capital V and capital R. Yeah, That's what I always put in the article. Believers. It definitely it'll help. Sony going for these big AAA VR games will definitely help the market because everyone brings up what is it? What's the game from Valve? Half-Life Axel?
Alex.
Yeah. Everyone brings that one up all the time. How oh my god, it's just a game changer in VR. It's so amazing. You haven't played something. You never played a VR game like that.
Yeah, I'm interested to play that. I'm not sure if I ever will, if it never comes to PlayStation, but
they say it's an open secret that it is. I mean, that Sony and Valve have been talking about it. But hell, who knows?
Good. I definitely would play it. I've seen the gameplay videos on it, and I don't know what's so revolutionary about it. Mm-hmm. And like I said, this is me. I haven't played it, so I can't. Obviously my judgment on it is not good because when you playing VR and seeing VR are two different things.
You definitely, yeah.
But I definitely think you're gonna see a way, way, way bigger batch of hybrid games this generation. Like you're gonna see, I think I can see them coming out with Resident Evil 8. I think that'll eventually come to PSVR 2. Because there was talks about it even being on VR1, and obviously never happened. But I think maybe with the rumors saying that was VR, maybe they just got the facts mixed up, and it's supposed to be for VR2. And then I'm assuming you're going to see Resident Evil 4, the remake, come on there, because that one's for Quest. Let's see what else. Gran Turismo. I'd be shocked if that's not VR.
That's what I was thinking too. That, and of course that Wipeout that's rumored for it.
Mm-hmm.
So saying Sony's going to try to have these games where they can be VR and non-VR. It could be like
hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrid games. So
yeah, and I think like Astrobot will probably be. But the only thing I don't like about that is that for Astrobot.
It wouldn't work that well. Like if you're sitting there playing you played Rescue Mission, right?
Yep.
Remember how the one enemy will shoot that cannonball at you? Crack your screen. You got to shake your screen to fix it.
Yep.
That wouldn't have the same impact non-VR. You'd be like, what?
Yeah, I mean, there's
it
that.
Would just be stupid. Stupid. It just wouldn't be as impactful.
Mm-hmm. Like there was parts where you couldn't find collectibles unless you moved your head.
Yeah, see, that just won't be the same. Flat.
Yeah, it just. I mean, obviously they made a really great Astrobot for PS5.
Oh yeah. They're both great games. Well, I think the VR one's better, but I mean that's just because. I mean, it's not fair to compare them because it had way more creative possibilities to do than the regular one.
Yeah, I mean. Obviously, I think the PS5 one was more of like, hey, let's do like a little demo-ish thing, It wasn't like a full-fledged game, so I don't know. I mean, I love both, so I can't say if they came out and said, hey, that next Astrobot's not VR, I'd have been like, well, that sucks, but that game is still excellent, so I'll get it regardless.
All the Astrobot content's pretty good though. Even like the Playroom VR.
Yeah, that was very surprising.
The Playroom VR, man. I mean, I took it to my friend's house one time, and that's all we played.
Mm-hmm.
A free game. That's all we played. Like the cat and the mouse game and all that, and the saloon and everything. And
we love the saloon over here.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun, man. I couldn't believe how much fun I had with that free tech. Okay, what do you want to call it? Tech demo or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I'm interested to see what London Studios does, like since they did Blood and Truth before. I wonder what they'll come out and do for this. I'm assuming it'll be another shooter. Honestly, this would be a really great time to reintroduce Siphon Filter.
Yeah, there's plenty of Sony franchises I think that could be
VR.
Yeah, like you could get the Killzone games.
Yes.
And have somebody retrofit them to the Sense controllers. There you go. I mean, that's 3 full-fledged games.
I want I'm not sure. I'm sure I've
Resistance,
discussed
same
this
thing.
before. I want a Hellgast VR game.
Oh yeah, you've talked about it. Yeah, the
Yeah, and I want
other
when you
side of the coin.
yeah, and I want when they first put the helmet on, like at
Yeah.
first your eyes are all orange like that, like so.
Almost like Vader come to
Yeah.
life. Oh,
I think that would be awesome. Resist. I mean, obviously any first-person shooter would be good. I think a SOCOM game could be really good. You know, which I mean that'd be like Fireteam almost, but like way more in depth. So, I think that would be really great. Trying to think of what else would be really good for VR. I mean, obviously there's a lot of franchises that are dormant. So, I think a really cool game that would be very interesting in VR would be like a Shadow of Colossus type game.
oh, that'd be crazy. Having to climb up the colossi.
Yeah.
Now stab it. Ugh.
Get all that black shit going in your
Yes,
face.
yeah. Ugh.
But that'd be really cool if you think, because like I think the thing with VR that's the best that can't be appreciated watching is sense of scale. Like I think the really first time that I believed in VR as being like a really cool way of the future is like when you play Batman, the VR Arkham VR or whatever.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like the game itself, but like when you get collectibles in the game and you can put like it has like character cards you put in, and when you put the character card in the slot or whatever, the hologram will pop up of them.
Yeah.
And it was so cool going from like like Penguin to Harley Quinn
Yeah.
to like what's like a really big one.
Bane, Killer Croc, Joker.
Killer Croc, like him coming up, you're like, holy shit, I think that's just where you get to appreciate VR more.
I had so much fun in that game in the mirror, flexing
Yeah.
as Batman.
Yeah.
Like, hey Heather, you ever seen these big guns before, baby? I was oh man, it was. That was for what it was. I know it was kind of short, but it was worth every dollar for every minute I paid for that.
I agree. It was definitely a great game to start off VR.
I know that Sony's been kind of coy about the backwards compatibility with the previous generation of PSVR games, but I'm wondering if they're saying that just because maybe developers have to go back, because I'm sure these games I just don't know if they're going to all these PSVR games are programmed to work with the Move controllers, which is tech from what 2010. I just wonder if the devs need to go in there and actually reconfigure them for the sense controller, because it's such newer technology with such different. They're just saying it's truly freedom in VR. No 1-to-1 ratio compared to whatever the hell the Move controllers are.
Yeah.
To little light bulbs.
I wonder if you'll be able to. I mean, like I said, I don't. This is how the technology works, and I don't think it would work this way. But I'm wondering if there's a way for Sony to like make it so you have to, you use the camera in the old camera, and it'll kind of like do like in the Move controllers, and you can still play, like your VR1 games, but like but like with the old VR one way too, like so say like.
Oh, gotcha.
So like you can use the Move controllers still, but have the VR2 headset on, if that makes sense.
Who knows when the thing's coming out? So we got plenty of time to speculate.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope that obviously that it is like cross compatible. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think that developers would have to go in and patch their game, and have to come out with like a new control mechanic, or I guess they wouldn't have to, because you can technically just say, hey, you can't use the thumbsticks on the Sense controllers.
Oh man.
Yeah. so if they didn't want to like really do anything, but I mean, people went and made PS5 upgrades, so I can see VR developers going back and patching their games if it meant that a new slew of people getting VR2 could play their games.
Oh man, I think there'll be a ton of day one content for it.
I think so too.
If they can just go back and add in the Sense control compatibility, that tons of devs are going to be running there to get that first day money. Because what you do when you buy a new system or a new add-on, you get like 4 or 5 games with it, and you're all like, oh yeah, I got to do this, and what else is new? And you're all excited, and that you don't care what you're buying left and right, and you just tell some of them indie devs are like, yes, please.
Yeah, I can't imagine it being too difficult where it's not, I can understand if like your game wasn't good, you're not going to go back and patch it.
Yeah.
But like, so say like Iron Man VR, it was a really good game. There was a few problems with the controls, not in the sense of like how they did it, but more of, like when I'm turning around and my stupid light gets behind my back.
Yeah,
that's where it could be a little bit of an issue. So if they could fix that, I think that would be awesome. And then, if they give you like a PS5 patch upgrade where it's like, hey, now you got actual 4K HDR Iron Man, so like, higher textures and all that stuff. It's like, oh, this would be, really cool. Because people hated the story in it, but I thought it was fine for what it was. And the gameplay I thought was really cool.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm really hoping they come out with an Iron Man 2 for the PSVR 2.
It wouldn't shock me if they had some kind of Spider-Man game.
Yeah, I feel like that one would be a little bit trickier.
As much as Sony has been, leaning on Spider-Man lately, maximizing their Spider-Man content.
They're just really maximizing Marvel, though, because, they have Wolverine coming out. Like I said, they had Iron Man, they have Spider-Man. Really...
they're making a Blade game, and Doctor Strange, I'm like, whoa, let's calm down there. Let's just calm down. I'm not saying that I wouldn't play them.
It'd be really interesting if they had more characters. Like, if they had more than what they have now. Like, the 3 that they have, Iron Man, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. If they were to get more, then I feel like, at this point, they might as well just... I feel like Marvel...
Bias, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, not even have Disney buy them, but like, just come to like a partnership, kind of like Star Wars did with with EA,
yeah,
where it's like, hey, for 10 years you can publish anything you want to do with it. I think it'd be cool, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I wouldn't want Sony to only focus on Marvel games.
Yeah, I get the appeal as a Marvel fan, and it's fun, playing these unbelievable Spider-Man games. Because I remember being a 10-year-old and playing Spider-Man and X-Men in Arcade's Revenge, and the game was terrible. I just didn't realize it then. I'm like, why can I not beat this game? What's the problem? It's a bad game. It just sucked.
Did you ever play the Carnage game on Sega Genesis?
Oh yeah, Maximum Carnage.
Yeah, that game was great.
The red cartridge. Was
awesome.
it red on the Genesis?
I don't remember it being red, to be honest.
It was red on the SNES, and that was a fun game. But the games we have now, it's unbelievable how good they are.
Yeah, I would want, if they're gonna do more Marvel stuff, just do it in VR, because I think you can make smaller experiences that are really good, and I
Marvel's
think
Punisher, that'd be fun.
Yeah, anything. If you think about it, you can pretty much. I think a lot of things can be better with VR specifically for like superheroes, because I think the appeal of having a superhero game is that you're playing as them, you get to feel like them. But like, can you imagine, just like Batman, when you put on like the mask and you're like, holy shit, I'm Batman.
It was a pretty cool moment. I'm not the biggest Batman fan in the world. I think it's kind of overrated. But that was a really cool moment when you became Batman in the Batman Arkham VR.
And it's the same for Iron Man. Like when in Iron Man, when the airplane is going down and you fall, like that is one of the coolest moments, dude, especially in VR.
I've got freaking goosebumps when that happened. Playing the demo that time, you know, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so amazing!" I'm here, you know, I'm here. I am in my living room, geeking out over that crap.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, I started playing my VR a little bit more lately because I felt bad that I didn't touch it too much last year. Which I haven't.
Get Beat Saber?
No, I didn't get Beat Saber. Fuck that. If you're listening, Beat Saber developers and Facebook, go fuck yourself.
Hey,
I'm never buying your shit.
If you're listening right now, you gotta realize that Beat Saber is the best-selling VR game like every month of every year since it released.
Because, and this is why, because people are idiots. They're like Call of Duty.
I bought it.
No, shouldn't have.
Why not?
Because Pistol Whip is
Tiny
better.
Tiny Brawl, whoa. Me and Little Brawl were so excited for it.
Have you bought Pistol Whip?
Did I?
Did you?
Let me check.
There's no reason why you should play Beat Saber over Pistol Whip.
Somebody was, I went on TikTok, some girl was doing a video. It was that one song from Borderlands 2.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no short change hero, or something like that, or is that in the game?
For Pistol Whip?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Western, like the new Western DLC.
Oh, it's DLC. Okay, it was so cool though, man. I was like, the girl was playing the Oculus Quest version of it, but still, that don't matter.
Yeah, and but the DLC is free when you buy the game.
Oh, okay, so
they came out with like 3 or 4 DLC packs now for the PlayStation, and they're all really good because like they're like, you know, the initial game didn't have a story, and these ones have stories. It's kind of cool because like they make you play different ways. Like there's like one mission in one of the DLCs you don't have no guns, and it's all just, you know, evading,
kicking.
Yeah, and then you know, like they give you different types of guns. Like so one's like a smart gun, so like all you got to do is hold the trigger down and point it and then reload.
Nice.
And then, you know, like they'll have like a shotgun type gun. It's awesome. Honestly, like Pistol Whip, best VR game out there.
Hey, do you know what Sony needs to do?
By VR developers?
Besides that, I hope they're coming. Please, if they're going to be this involved with it and they're going to be one of the forerunners leading the way, they need to have some devs that are devoted just to VR. That's a good point.
I don't think that they need. I mean, I think they need to buy studios for that. I don't want to see like. I mean, okay, I should take this back because I would love to see like a Naughty Dog VR game.
Whew, yeah.
But at the same time,
loader.
I don't want them to be only focused on VR. So like, I wouldn't want Naughty Dog and Sony Santa Monica and Bend all to be doing a VR game only. You know, like it's fine if like it's like, hey, take a group of 20 people and you know, you figure this out, and then we're like, if you need help with stuff, we'll send people your way. You know, that's fine. I'm okay with like having small teams do it, but like I do think that they need to invest in studios that have, you know, done well in the space already. You know, like the people who, I'm not sure who made Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, but that's supposed to be a really good game. It's like
Servios or
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Hey, what I was saying though.
Mm-hmm.
What if? I mean, I know you're probably not the biggest fan as I am, but if they could just convince Epic Games to make a Fortnite VR mode in first person, because one of the new guns in the game lets you play it in first person mode.
I hate that you have that idea.
No. I'm telling you, man. That game is so huge, though. I know.
I know.
I'm just saying, like, I just feel as if. Oh, Scott Ants Interactive.
Yes. Yep. Just looked that up too.
I'm just saying, it would be, there would be so much buzz around it, and so much talking, there would be so much word, attention brought to it.
Look, you're right. It's a good idea, but I'm like Anakin Skywalker in the molten lava going, I hate you!
Sometimes you gotta think about dollars and the cents, okay?
Yeah, and honestly, that would be it. I think VR does need a big battle royale game. I think that would be really good.
Because you jump out of the bus. Just imagine jumping out of the battle bus and like you're free falling and the helmet's shaking because like the wind is you're like, oh my god, I'm falling from the sky. And then you're falling and you land and you're looking for weapons and you're cutting down the trees and you're like and then Spider-Man's over here and Sonic's right there and here comes Batman and you're all like fighting together and in VR dancing. Somebody has to have discussed this. Look, little nobody me's over here talking about this. Somebody at Epic Games is already prototyping this somewhere. It has to be. It's just money. It's money waiting on the table.
Yeah, I would agree.
I'm sorry, Anakin. I had the high ground. All right. What did I try to tell you? He did try to tell him that in that scene, though.
He did. He warned him.
Epic lightsaber battle.
Hey, like 70% of that battle, someone had the high ground, and it didn't matter. But this time it mattered.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was a bank that he could have jumped to left, right, or anywhere else.
Anakin was just full of rage. I mean, he wasn't thinking straight. His eyes were yellow.
They were yellow.
I hate you.
My wife asked me to do a bunch of chores today, and that's what I pulled up that video of him saying "I hate you" to her.
Oh man, jeez, dude.
Anyway,
this is the mother of your child.
Yeah, I know. Well, she needs to hear things like that, so that way she doesn't expect much from me.
Damn, you Ohio guys are some weird lovers. By the way, congrats on the Bengals making the playoffs. I know it's not your team.
No, it's not.
But it's still Ohio,
Sure.
Oh, Joey B and his cigar and his two bad knees.
Going back to VR.
Congrats to my Titans for if we beat the Texans yesterday, we had the number 1 seed in the AFC and the bye, baby. Hashtag Titan up.
No one cares about the Titans. Not even Titans fans care about the Titans.
I care. You just hear the enthusiasm and emotion.
Yeah, it's all fake enthusiasm.
Fake. I've been a fan since like 2000. Well, wait, 98. Yeah, whenever they first introduced it.
You don't even know. Come on.
I can't remember. I'm old. Okay. Was it 98? Yeah. I think so. The Oilers. Ugh, I was not an Oilers fan. I was like, when we started the Titans, I'm like, okay, we're starting new. Here we go. This is my team. We've had so many shitty years. So many. What year was it? Did you look?
No. I don't care about your Titans fan.
What about Madden in VR? That'd be kind of fun.
Oh yeah, I think any sports would be, as long as it's
soccer.
Soccer would be interesting. It's like you put the Sense controllers on your feet.
There would be such horror stories of I was playing
and I kicked my dog.
Yeah. I kicked my newborn.
Have you this is a very short segue, but have you seen Ted Lasso yet?
Yeah. I haven't finished the new season yet though. I'm like 2 episodes away.
But you saw that like the kicker hit the dog in the head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what would happen if you had soccer VR.
Oh.
I
could just see some idiot like the controllers flying off his feet and destroying his new 4K TV.
Yeah. I think anything, as long as the controller is responsive, which this one should be, then it should be great because, like if you try throwing anything in PSVR 1, it is garbage.
Yeah.
Like there's I played Ghost Giant the other day, and one of like the collectibles in the game is finding a basketball and making a basket. You have to find the hoop too. And I it like there's like some of them that were like further away. It took me like 20 minutes to make one shot. I'm like, this is so fucking frustrating right now. But like you can't shoot it like a normal basket. Like you have to like it's terrible, you know. And that's in even like super hot. Like you have to in super hot. The best way to throw something in that game is just go from your chest and go forward instead of like acting like you're throwing it. Yeah, that like if you're doing like any of the challenges, like there's like ones that you have to beat a time trial like real time and in super like the slow mo time, and you have to be very precise. And it's like the best way is just like legitimately throwing from just straight instead of throwing it like you would normally throw a ball or anything. So if that's fixed, then which I expect it to be, then I think any sports game would be great. Like I would love to play basketball on it. I think that would be really cool. I don't know how I guess you would have the joystick now to do movements, but
yeah,
you know, there would be some concession because you can't really. It'd be weird holding the joystick. Well, I guess maybe not holding the joystick forward and then trying to dribble. That'd be kind of weird. I don't know. Either way, the developers will figure it out. But like, you know, I think, like I said, going back to Sony's strategy, I think that they need to find those. Like, I can't imagine a VR developer being very expensive. You know, like I don't think.
But there's a lot of inflation right now, so.
Yeah, but I mean,
playing.
it's not. I mean, they bought multiple studios this year during the highest time. But you know, you wouldn't expect like Camouflage to be, you know, that expensive. And you know, it's even Cloudhead, you know, I bet you could buy 5 VR studios for the price of like one decent studio, you know. And like if you could do that, I think it would be very smart of them to do and have someone, you know, be the head of VR studios.
Yeah.
You know, like let Herman handle the normal worldwide studios.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, somebody else could take charge.
Yeah, and like someone, because I think someone needs to be in charge of just VR production, because like it's vastly different than normal games, you know.
Right.
And like I said, and you're treating this like it's a different console. So, like I said, if you're going with that strategy, then, you know, take it seriously and get studios that make VR games only. And I mean, you can have hybrid studios like Firesprite, but like take London Studios and make that part of the VR division and all that stuff, and, you know, buy some, and then have, you know, I don't know. Even, I mean, at least I don't know who would be the head of VR studios for Sony, because, you know, there's not really one big person for VR. Maybe Shuhei, if you wanted to get off the whole indie train, which I doubt
I don't know,
it.
man. He loves the indie train. That's for sure.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm not upset by that. I mean, like I said, but there's someone out there that would be good for it.
The Firewall 0 Hour team would be good. What's it? The First Contact? Is that what the name was?
Yep.
That'd be a nice one to invest in if they're on the market. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I would assume any VR studio is probably in the market because they probably don't make a ton of money.
I mean, I think Oculus has definitely helped push VR forward, even though it's the competition, you know, whatever. I would like to get an Oculus headset eventually.
Yeah, I think the only way for VR to thrive is for all of them to play nice together.
Yeah.
They
already talked to Sony about that. Remember, they were saying, "Hey, Sony, you know, you put your exclusives on our system, we'll lend you ours, you know, vice versa." I don't know if Sony wants to play ball game like that, but
Yeah, I mean, I think they should at this point. I mean, if you think about it, like a lot of their exclusives are coming to PC now anyway, and you know, I think the best way to do it is just do 1-year timed exclusives, you know.
excuse me.
So, like, why not have, or, you know, 2-year or whatever. I mean, obviously, you know, your exclusives can be exclusives for a while, and people might complain that they don't need a PSVR2 if they have a Quest, but like that's gonna be this vice versa. Like I said, you just realistically, you just want VR to be in every home you can get it, no matter what. And like I said, if someone buys it on Quest, guess what? You're still getting money for it.
I mean, people want to poo-poo on VR, but I do think it's the future of gaming. I don't think the flat version will ever go away. They'll always coexist. But I mean, it's just everyone knows the metaverse is coming. Well, VR is a big part of the metaverse. And the smart glasses too, whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it is the future, not in the sense of I think, like you said, flat will always be the biggest.
It's not gonna kill it off or anything like that, but
it's here to stay, and I think it's honestly, people who shit on VR just don't understand it or haven't given it a real honest shot. Like, I think the only people who don't like VR are and have a good reason are the people who consistently get motion sickness, but they also might not be playing the right games.
I know that's one thing Sony's really wanting to avoid with the VR2, with a lot of the patents and technology they're producing, is to really crunch down on motion sickness.
I'm very interested to see how well it works out for them, because I can't imagine a game like Riggs ever not being sickening.
I've had so much fun with it, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. I gotta take my headset off for a minute. Like, oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna stop playing this for a few minutes. Dude, it got me good. And Drive Club VR, I'd bought that, but thank God I played the demo before I opened it. Because I sent it back, man. I got sick after one race.
It's funny because those are the two games, too, that I like. Yeah. I've tried those, and I was getting so sweaty. I felt sick for like a whole day. I'm like, this is just terrible.
Oh, I'm sweaty. PSVR is not ready.
We had one buddy play Dirt VR, and he's a terrible driver.
Oh, so he's scratching.
He wasn't even scratching. In that game, you can barrel roll.
Whoa.
And he was barrel rolling half the time. I mean, it stops it after a second. Yeah. But just the initial, we're at my buddy's house and he played it, and he's like, I need a break. I can't do this.
Hey man, Wipeout. I was surprised. I didn't get sick playing that. I was worried too. Cause you do that one move, you'll roll the screen or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't hit me too bad at all. I was worried. Oh man, this game's gonna be so fast, and the flips and the turbo and it's gonna get sick. I'm like, oh no, this is awesome. And it was a free upgrade. Ta-da!
Yeah, that was an awesome gift. And I'm with you. I didn't get that sick from that game either. I would say most games now, I don't. I think
Skyrim, I could tell it was kind of making me a little nauseous, so I adjusted the settings a little bit.
Was Skyrim, did you play it with point and teleport, or was it
I think I was using the controller at first.
Okay. Yeah. See, when you do movements like that, it does hurt a little bit. Trying to think of I played playing Blood and Truth. That game made me sick for a while too.
Really?
Yeah. I did get used to it eventually, but I also put the setting to make it less, where it darkens around the area.
Yeah.
So that wasn't too bad. But I remember there was one scene where you have to jump out of a building and you have to catch catch the railing of a helicopter, and I'm barely having my eyes open so that way I can't get too so I'm not getting too sick. Cause man, it's brutal.
Man, I still can't believe that game was so good after playing the E3 demo for it. I'm like, this is just your basic VR shooter, and then it comes out and it's one of the highest rated VR games for the PSVR.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm glad they rebounded, because I played it and I was sitting there going, I remember playing Astrobot and being blown away, oh my god, I cannot believe how good this is. And then Tetris Effect, oh my god, Tetris Effect. Like, oh, Blood and Truth, they're all excited about this, and I played it, and they're sitting there going, what? What's wrong with this? And it was just so basic compared to, Tetris Effect, the freaking land of Tetris, and the screen blows up, and there's dolphins flying in your face, and there's amazing music, and my sister's crying, and you go play Blood and Blood and Truth, and it's you're shooting some white dudes. Oh no, it's take that, Crackerjack. It just wasn't anything special, but thank God London Studios saved the day.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, like that game, if you put it in like the 2D form, it's not that great,
Yeah, it's VR saved it.
Yeah, it really is just the magic of like you can really have basic games that feel so much better in VR. I mean, and vice versa. Some games aren't meant to be VR, but yeah.
I'll tell you one I really liked. Until Dawn.
Oh, Rush of Blood?
Yeah, it was fun.
I can't play. It's too scary.
Oh, well. The going up and down on the ride, oh man, you feel it. You feel like you're actually riding a roller coaster.
I believe it. Any of Sinead's family that comes over and stays with us, I do make them play that game.
But you can't play it, right?
No, I make
you
them
guys have
play
fun.
it.
Go over here and cry in the corner.
Literally, if you look at my trophy list and you see Until Dawn trophies, it's legitimately not me. I've not played one time. And I would love to. I just know I can't handle it. Like, especially like I've seen, some of the scenes I've seen where like the freaking like siren lady's like jumping all over you. You're like, I'd be like, oh no, I cannot do that.
Oh, so you never played the original Until Dawn either?
Oh no, I did do that, but I had to be on.
Okay, cool.
I had to be on the phone with someone at all times.
All right.
I got through it though.
That was a good game.
It was a good game.
Enjoyed it.
Too bad that they've tanked ever since then.
Yeah, because Bravo Team was
Bravo Team was terrible. What was the other? They made another. The Inpatient. I started that. I never did it.
I liked Inpatient. I mean, it was kind of cool. It wasn't like revolutionary or anything.
Yeah, I plan on actually playing it at some point. I guess I started it and then they said, like, I read how scary it was and people were saying it's not that bad. They said that there's just one scene where there's a jump scare and I'm like, I don't want to do it. So I talked myself out of it for now, but maybe I'll go back to it.
It had really good graphics too.
Yeah, I was impressed with it.
I remember at PSX 2017, like the demo station for it, like you were a patient at that the sanitarium, where it's called, or the. Am I using the right word? Is that the right, no, or? You're a patient at that
mental
hospital.
Yeah.
And like they put you in this wheelchair, and like they push you in this little room, and like the doctor comes in, and he was asking me questions. He's like, "Well, Mr. Williams, we're going to put this virtual reality, harness on you, and we want you to relive some of your experiences from your past." And I'm like, this is the coolest shit,
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing the demo, and it was pretty sweet, man. Like I remember my impressions for it, like the graphic fidelity was just so good. I was like, dang, man, they really did a good job with this one. And then it comes out, and people are like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just they definitely maxed out so far with Until Dawn, and yeah. I mean, even like Man of Medan isn't panning out.
I haven't played them yet.
I haven't given them a try either. I've been kind of waiting for like it's supposed to be like a 10-game series, so I was kind of like, I was
10 years later.
Yeah, I was like pretty much gonna just wait for them all, at one point, and then but I honestly think that they're out of that contract. There's like rumors that they're working with someone else now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That was fast.
Yeah, I don't think that those games have sold well at all. But I don't know. Maybe that'll make them more motivated to make a better game.
Because I honestly kind of expected them to be working with Sony again, but maybe Sony didn't like the results.
Yeah, I'm sure after Bravo Team, they're like, no, we're done.
Let's see. Bravo Team, Metacritic. Let's see what it got. You ready for this? The reveal. You've been wooed.
You gotta quit smoking.
It's a 45 with a 4.7 on the user score.
God.
Whew. It seems that after a continuous flow of releases, Supermassive Games has ran out of juice. Bravo Team is more or less a broken game, an idea that really does not work on any degree, and probably the worst first-person game for the PSVR to date. Okay, this is some hyperbole here. Stevior? It's poorly made and is, hands down, the worst game I've ever played. Come on, bro.
It's possible. You don't know what games he's played.
Probably not enough, apparently, because, I mean, it wasn't good, but it wasn't that damn bad. Jesus. Wow. 45. Whew, never mind then. Let's go back. Supermassive Games. Let's look at some of their... Yeah, I guess the Dark Pictures Anthology isn't scoring. It's in the low 70s.
You know what VR game I played that
Right. They made Hidden Agenda. What was that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. It was good. It was okay. I mean, it was okay. You know what VR game though I played that
Wait, they have a lot of organic history with Sony. That's what Sony likes, right?
they have what? Organic?
The organic history. That's what they're all about. Is buying the studios in the past that they've worked with and having a relationship.
Yeah, but what if their contract with like Bandai Namco and whoever they might be working with now is, you know, like I said, if you have a 10-game contract with Bandai Namco, it's probably pretty hard to buy a studio like that.
Because they made Start the Party for the PS Move, Tumble for the PS Move, Start the Party Save the World? I don't remember that one, but that's another PS Move game they made. I guess they helped ported Killzone to the PS3, the original game.
Mm.
The Wonder Book. Until Dawn, Tumble VR, Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, Hidden Agenda, The Impatient, Bravo Team. Oh man, I feel bad for him because it goes from like Until Dawn to 79, and then you go to Until Dawn, Rush of Blood 72, go to Hidden Agenda 66, you go to The Impatient 59, and then Bravo Team is the clunker at 45.
Yeah, and see, that's if you're Sony though, like, is it worth buying them? I don't know.
You get the right talent in there. You know, you can go from the Jacksonville Jaguars to the Tennessee Titans. You know, I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong at all. It's just like, why buy the studio if their best game is a 79? Which,
hey, man,
I would say it's better than a 79. That game was pretty good. But I guess like my point is that, you know, like, Sony wants critical success, you know. And so they didn't get it. I mean, they put out mediocre stuff, which isn't bad. I mean, like, I like their games, and I hope that they do thrive. But like I said, and honestly, I guess that right now might be the best time to take the chance if you're gonna do it, because they're probably way cheaper than they were right after Until Dawn. But like I said, it's just like, if you're trying to do calculated moves and bring in the best studios,
that Facebook hasn't bought yet.
Yeah, that Facebook or Tencent or Microsoft hasn't bought. I don't know. I guess they might be
or
one.
Embracer Group.
Yeah, I just would rather see them. Like I said, I'd rather see them get like somewhat proven developers on the VR scene before they pick up a studio like Supermassive. Now, I'm not saying that I think it would be bad. It's just like I said, if you could find a way to get like Cloudhead or Camouflage and the if I'm not sure if the Walking Dead team is technically like a big group or not, Skybox or whatever they are. Like if you could do that, that'd be wonderful. Like that'd be a good move. Like, and I think Supermassive can be a really good move because they've done VR, they've done a normal game, so they can be like another hybrid studio as well. It's just that they seem to not have the talent to really produce top end games.
I think I read a report at one point they were really spread thin. They were working on all those games that named, like those 4 last titles from Sony.
Mm-hmm.
At like one time, and they kind of had to bounce back between them. They kind of trying to decide, how much of the resources they want to put into which game. And unfortunately, Bravo team got the sword into the straw.
See, but that's their fault because they need your management should know what your team can deliver.
Yeah, it's just, that was a big rumor that like they didn't have much of a team working on Bravo team. It was kind of like, well, but let's get it out there.
What's Man of Medan's problem then? I mean, I think it could be similar because they're trying to get them all out within a year of each other.
Yeah.
So that might be the biggest issue. But like I said, then it goes back to poor management. And maybe if you have a studio or a publisher like Sony buy you out, you get rid of the management and have the talent from the devs. Maybe that would work out. But like I said, that's just obviously we don't know the inside scoop between them. Like Sony would know. It's just. That's a risk I feel like Sony won't take. When's the last time they've bought a developer that has made games like, I'm not talking about like the genre of games, but like more the quality of games. When's the last time they've bought someone like that?
I mean, heck, I guess Fire Sprite, they only made one game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I would assume they see what their projects are going, and that's why they bought them. I mean, they have 3 games going, right?
What is, I guess, Horizon VR, Call of the Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of dark narrative third person game. If you look on the website, it's something like that, or one of their people. I'm sorry, one of their employees on the LinkedIn. Or one of the job descriptions explains it's like a dark narrative third-person game or something.
So, I don't know.
Maybe a sci-fi game? Someone said something about a sci-fi game at one point.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah. You got a pretty big studio.
Yeah, it's huge.
Like 300 employees now.
Yeah. What did the Persistence? Let's see. Persistence. What did that review? 71% on Metacritic. So.
And then they bought Fabric Games.
Which is
so weird. It's like a studio within a studio bought another studio. What studio within a studio bought another studio?
Studioception.
Yeah, it was. But I guess they were some of the employees from Fire Sprite left and created Fabric or whatever. And they published a couple games too, so they might have been working on their own title at one point. Who knows though? Like there was Valkyrie Entertainment, the newest studio. Ooh, excuse me. On their old profile, it said they were working on a couple new IPs.
Another studio that looks like it would be.
They could have fallen apart.
And maybe another studio that might be good to buy is that Until You Fall developer. They made their game. Let's see, it's 87% on Metacritic.
They also made Arizona Sunshine, right?
I think you're right.
I think Until You Fall sold more copies, like in one day, than Arizona Sunshine ever has, or something like that. Or, excuse me.
Original games. I don't see Arizona Sunshine.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. My bad.
They made I Expect You to Die.
Oh, wait. I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about After the Fall.
Oh, yeah, yep. The Until You Fall is the one that was like a free PlayStation Plus game. Mm-hmm. And then I Expect You to Die is like a puzzle game or something like that, which that's actually one of the next games I was going to play.
Aren't you like a James Bond type character?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's cool. James Bond Jr.
So, I mean, heck, if they gave Sony a free game, maybe that they would be and I like that I like when they have studios in different places other than California. This one's in Pittsburgh. I don't even know another studio in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, but
either way, like I said, there's plenty of talent out there to buy. Like I said, I think they just need to get it and really show people that they're focused on VR and committed to it. But
like I said something earlier, though, Insomniac, they made several VR games. Mm-hmm. Let's see what they were. They released one the year that Sony bought them. That's the Stormblood or something. Storm.
Too bad they let Remedy go.
My bad. They made Stormland, Edge of Nowhere, The Unspoken, Feral Rights. Oh, that one didn't get. What? Oh. Sorry. Okay, I guess they made those for just. I guess this is 4 games. Never mind.
But none of them came out to PlayStation, right? They were all like Oculus, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. Correct. Yeah.
And Remedy's making VR games too, which is sad. Not Remedy, sorry. Ready at Dawn. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, they got snatched up by
Oculus.
Yeah, Oculus guys. They have over 400 employees right now. Ooh.
Wait, who does it? Ready at Dawn?
Insomniac.
Okay. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good sum of VR talk, though. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Your mom? How's she doing?
She's doing all right. She could be better.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
She had relationship issues.
Tell her I said I'm sorry.
I'll let her know.
Tell her I said hi.
I'll also let her know.
You ever popped a platinum before? How old's your mom?
She is gonna. Well, she's let's see. Gotta do the math here. She is 55. Gonna be 56 in December.
Does she have any money or?
No.
Damn. Never mind.
I knew you'd be so shallow. You don't deserve my mom.
I think my mom's doing good. Seems like she's doing all right. My dad has surgery next week, and he's like, not even going under for it. They're cutting something out of his hand. Mm-hmm. Heck, yeah, just numb me. I want to be awake. I'm like, Dad, they're like cutting shit out of your hand. Yeah, but I ain't going. They ain't putting me to sleep. What if I don't wake back up? Yeah, but Dad, it's just like, I don't think it's that extreme. I don't think the stuff they're going to give you. They do surgeries every day with it. Yeah, but there's still that chance I might not wake up from it. Well, Daddy got bigger balls than I do because my dad's older. He's 81.
Oh wow.
You would never know it if you met him. You'd be like, "Oh, there's no way." He got diabetes, and his big toe on his left foot, they had to cut it off. And instead of, because if it didn't cut off, it would spread and took his whole foot. And instead of going, putting him down and go to sleep, he refused it. So they numbed the lower half of his body so he wouldn't feel it.
Did he get an
Watched
epidural?
him cut his big toe. Yeah, he watched him cut his big toe off.
Wow.
I'm like, Dad, there's no way, man. When I got my teeth pulled a couple years ago, I'm like, Heather, you gotta put me out. I'm not going to. And even me being under, near the end when I started waking up, I could feel that shit. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? And I want to take pictures of it, but they wouldn't let me. So I wanted to keep my teeth, but they were so bad and funky they wouldn't let me. I was kind of sad because I wanted to show pictures of them. Be like, people, brush your fucking teeth and go to the dentist, or else.
You Southerners and your bad teeth.
Hey y'all. Hey guys, I want to brush my mouth. Wait, brush my teeth with some Jack Daniels and sugar. Not that bad. It just had soft. What's it? Soft teeth? I guess the saying, or I don't know. I just neglected them when I was younger, and no do-overs.
Nope.
But there is really expensive implants that I'm not paying for. But no, it's just remember, guys, brush your teeth. Don't forget tonight. Floss, brush, and then But yeah, I had to be put to sleep to get that done. And my dad's over here getting his big toe cut off. He's like, just numb me. Give me a shot of whiskey. I'm like, damn. What a man. I'm over here sissy pants, can't have 6 teeth removed. I'm like, oh my God, I can't handle it. Ugh. This is crazy, man.
It is.
That's my family update. Well, there could be another update, but I'm going to wait till the next show.
You're pregnant.
Well, let's see. When we record next?
I don't know if it's up to you. Probably in 2.5 months.
That's not true. We have been talking. I mean, we've been trying to. Okay.
I've said no one time. That's it. And the rest of the times I said yes, and then you just never follow through.
I just fall asleep.
You just let me down. You let us all down.
There is more to talk about this week, but we kind of started later. I think it's 12 o'clock in James's time, so yeah, it's 12:30 for you.
It is. Do you not want to briefly mention the Ben stuff, or do you want to end it off on this high note that we've created with my mom and your dad and your teeth?
It's the Ben ruckus. It's still going on after. That happened in April last year. I believe that article came out from Bloomberg talking about Sony's prioritizing Metacritic scores over sales, and
I'm actually not too upset by that because obviously I don't think they should solely base it on Metacritic, but I think a game like God of War is way better than Call of Duty, and which one sells more.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yep.
Like, hey, no one's enjoying Vanguard. Oh, we're still going to buy it's still going to be one of the best-selling games of the year. Like, oh, man.
People just don't learn.
It's all right. We have Ragnarok this year. And another Call of Duty game, so. Hopefully. Who knows, though? COVID is. That Omicron's coming, man.
That's the real Ragnarok.
If You ever seen Transformers animated movie? Omicron is badass. He eats planets. You know Unicron? Unicron! Have you seen that movie?
No.
You've never seen the Transformers animated movie from 1986?
No.
No, James!
I haven't seen a lot of movies. I haven't seen like The Godfather. There's like plenty of
Godfather.
movies.
We're talking about Transformers the animated movie. I don't care what Marlon Brando did.
I can clearly see this struck a chord.
Oh, look. I can't even tell you this. I can't even tell you the heartfelt scene in it because if I did, that'd be spoilers.
You can spoil it for me. It's okay.
I went and saw it in the theaters a few years back.
In the theaters.
I never did as a kid. I couldn't, you know. I was like 3 or 4 years old. But I went to the big screen. And I just went and saw a band that dresses up as the Transformers from that movie. And they performed the songs from the soundtrack. The Cybertronic Spree. I went and saw them in Nashville by myself.
Was there more than meets the eye?
Yes. I mean, it was so cool, man, because the soundtrack for that movie is so legendary. You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah. Oh, man. Dare to be Stupid. The Transformers theme song. Oh, man, it's just, oh, that movie's so good.
Do you need some time alone thinking about this movie?
I might watch it later. We'll see. The thing is, like, it was pretty much just to usher in a new age of toys because, like, half the Transformers die in it.
Whoa, spoiler alert.
As new versions of themselves. So it was pretty much Hasbro and Marvel going, hey, how can we make more money off this? I don't know if you'd appreciate it now. It just,
I'm sorry that I apparently killed your dog and, you know, just spread the ashes all over you.
It has a special place in my heart.
Clearly.
Oh,
I haven't even heard of that movie.
You ever heard of Transformers? No,
yeah. What is a Transformer?
Transformers, I think it's... I guess it's called the animated movie. I don't know if it's referred to as just Transformers. Transformers 86. Transformers the movie. That's what it's called. Okay. Technically. What the hell is Avengers of Justice? That looks so terrible. 35 years ago, man. What a special movie. Oh, look at that cover. It's Unicron. It's Rodimus Prime. It's Grimlock. It's Devastator. Ultra Magnus. Oh, man. Whoo. It's special. And the theme song's really good too. Oh man, that's just... James.
What?
Can't believe it.
Does it have a Poluticorn in there?
Who?
Poluticorn.
I don't think so.
It's from The Office. There's like a Dwight's doing like Earth Day and he's like Recyclops and Stanley was like, I thought Cyclops or Recyclops died. He's like from like Poluticorn. He's like Poluticorn wishes.
Poluticorn. No, but the Junkticons are in it. They're like Transformers that are junk. One falls down, they fix him real quick, and they jump on each other and transform into a motorcycle. Then he transforms to robot mode, and there's one that's called Astro Train. He is a triple changer. He's a train, a space shuttle, and a transformer. He's really cool. And then Blitzkrieg, is he a F-16, a tank in that? And then, you know what Devastator is, don't you?
No, I don't know anything about Transformers besides the Shia LaBeouf movies.
The Constructicons, they all form together. Devastator. talks in third person, it's a pretty big deal.
He sounds like it.
Oh, you have to watch it sometime. You'd be like, what the hell, Thomas? What is this? Time and place, man. It was just, like I said, it was pretty much just to bring in new toys. But if you were a young kid and watched it, it just like blew your mind and it blew your heart away because of the stuff that happened. And it's just one of those moments in life, you just never forget. Like Heaven Lando.
I forgot about that. What happened?
Oh no! On my timeline, it's like Born, saw Transformers animated movie. Got married. Had little bra. Got divorced. Got married again. Oh, shit. Should have learned the first time, I guess.
Should have.
No, that was pretty cool. She bought me a new bed lamp, a new nightstand lamp today.
You fancy.
Yeah, we fancy. It's like, babe, it has USB hookups on it. I'm like, whoa. In a world ruled by USB connectors. That's kind of helpful, though. Oh, hey, I got the DualSense, the Midnight Black DualSense for Christmas.
Yeah, so no one can see your dirty fingers.
Yeah. Matt he already had one before I did, so.
I know. I mean,
I can't believe he deleted that tweet. He had 1 million, not million views, but like that tweet had gone viral, and well, probably the wrong reasons.
yeah, I mean, I totally get why he deleted that.
Yeah. I just shared it as a joke. Oh, this is pretty funny shit.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was funny too, and I mean, and also that happened to me too. I mean, it's impossible to keep that white, like unless
he had a 1 million impressions. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like in no time. Then people started like harassing him and stuff. I'm like, people, are you that stupid?
It's the internet. They're dicks.
Yeah. I'll delete the tweet. I'm depressed now. I'm changing my passwords. I'm like, whoa. Like, dude, people were sending me messages, like, threatening me, It's like, what? It does get dirty. Cause I'm always telling little bro, I'm like, make sure you wash your hands after, if you're doing something, or eating dinner or whatever, because I know you're going to play the controller, and I know when I get done with it, it could be like cream white. Like, oh, no.
Could you imagine being a person that threatens someone because their controller is dirty?
I don't get it. He showed me the messages, so it's not like he was,
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I'll
beat your ass, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's gonna it's I don't understand him posting it. Why people got so mad and calling him some dirty person. It's like, okay, well, he's gonna clean it. It's not like he was just gonna let it ride.
It's like somebody when he even deleted it and somebody found his Reddit name or something.
Jeez, people are insane.
Yeah, it's scary. I feel bad for celebrities and stuff because there's people on there.
Yep.
You don't want to see my selfies, okay? You don't want to see my nude selfies.
There was one thing I saw on Twitter today that I've never seen. It was like a it wasn't a deleted scene. It was just like a outtake or whatever for Parks and Rec, mm-hmm. and they're talking about how everyone likes a good comeback story, and the Amy Poehler and Rashida Jones, they're talking about like Mighty Ducks and naming all those movies, and and Chris Pratt's character is and Kim Kardashian, and Amy Poehler's and
a good comeback story.
Well, and he's like, well, she did get come on her back in that video, talking about the sex video.
Yeah.
And everyone just started bursting out laughing because Like that's not where anyone thought that was going.
Oh.
I do have a question for you.
About Kim? I
No,
have
no,
not
no.
watched that video.
Going back to actual game stuff that we know we're supposed to talk about.
What?
Do you think that you know how like Days Gone ended off on a cliffhanger?
Is that the question?
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know if you played it all. I know you don't like finishing
I know,
games.
You find Sarah, and then you know those missions where you find that agent, and that you find out the virus there's a super virus or whatever. What was it again? Like some people have been able to use the virus to their advantage, or
Yeah, so like the guy that you've been talking to the whole time,
Yeah.
he's infected or whatever.
yeah,
So and then all those like super soldiers are pretty much coming their way. So do you think that that anyone will ever say what they thought, like the conclusion of Days Gone would have been?
I mean, hell, you probably message up Jeff Ross or that Gavin guy and be like, "Hey, what did you have planned?"
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
I mean, I'm not even joking. They seem to be pretty chatty about it. You know, it's.
Yeah,
Who knows though, man? You know, next a couple of years from now, someone might be like, "Hey, how's Days Gone doing?"
yeah. I mean, you can. Like I said, I would like to chat them up, but like I feel like that they might not want to say it just in case it ever does come
Gotcha.
back. You know.
You could DM them and be like, "Hey, man, I'm just dying to know.
Yeah, I'm the biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan."
I'm definitely not their biggest. I mean, I really like the game, but I mean, there's definitely people who are crazier about the game than me.
There's still potential to turn it into a TV show.
Yeah, because the world needs another zombie TV show.
They're not zombies; they're freakers. Okay. And first off, you could get like that guy that was in Boondock Saints to play Deacon. You know, who's that guy from Death Stranding? Norman Reedus. What if he played Deacon as a biker
No.
in a freaker show? It's not zombies. The freakers eat because they're hungry, like they have to survive. You know, like zombies just eat because the virus just manipulates their brain, and they're not hungry. They just eat. Freakers eat because they have to live. I mean, if they don't eat, they'll starve to death. If they don't eat, they'll starve to death.
I think the only really
You know what I'm saying, though? Man, like, it's a difference.
sure.
And Norman Reedus, this would be a role-defining role for him.
I feel
As
like
Deacon's, no.
I don't know. I think if Sony's gonna do a TV adoption, it's gonna be like something.
With The Last of Us.
I mean, I guess it's The Last of Us. I mean,
Hey,
I don't know.
speaking of Parks and Rec, your boy's in The Last of Us TV show now.
Oh, Ron.
He's playing Bill, right?
Yep. I think he'll be a good
That
Bill.
should be fun. Oh,
he's
yeah.
He's a good actor.
He's just a cool guy to hang out with.
Yeah, I'd like to get a beer with him.
He'd be like, "Hey, man, look at my mustache."
The kicker would be is he doesn't even have a mustache when you go meet up with him.
Fuck, I'd be disappointed. I'm like, dude, you gotta have one. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
There's an episode of Parks and Rec where he doesn't have one. That's pretty funny.
Everybody was like, "Oh my god, what the hell?"
Yeah, it's when he gets back together with one of his ex-wives. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think the world needs a Days Gone TV show.
It could be big. You can talk to AMC; they might be interested in it.
I wouldn't want them to, because I feel like Walking Dead, if you like compare it to TV shows now, it's just like way too freaking slow.
I remember how much fun I used to have watching that show. Like, it was a big deal.
It
every
was
Sunday night. I mean, I remember watching the first season. I'm like, "Oh my god, I couldn't believe they turned The Walking Dead to a TV show," and it was pretty good. And then get all caught up in it, and there's the spin-offs, and then I don't know. One season, I just stopped. I'm tired of this. And like
Yeah.
the Flash, I love the Flash. It was so cool. And I was like, okay, this is too much bullshit. But that wouldn't happen with Days Gone. That'd be different.
Sure.
Norman Reedus as Deacon would be a career-defining role.
This could send to new highs.
That would be so funny. Like, yeah, we get Norman Reedus as Deacon. Wait, what? Oh, what's his name? Sam Witwitter? Is that his name? The dude that played Deacon?
I don't know.
And Darth Maul in the Star Wars Clone Wars?
Didn't know that.
Yep. I think he was Doomsday in Smallville, right?
I don't know. Do you think that like I feel like a good God of War movie might be like the in between the reboot and the last one, like God of War 3. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty sweet. There's a comic book that I never got because I heard it sucked. And I don't think it really told you what happened. I mean, I'm still kind of surprised. What the hell was that? I'm still kind of surprised they're ending the new game with the next game is Ragnarok.
Yeah, I
I
think
was
the only thing
shocked.
that
I was like, okay, well then.
yeah, I mean it was supposed to be a trilogy, but they said that I mean I like their logic where it was like if they make it a trilogy, it would take 10 years for someone to close out the game, you know. So I kind of like the idea of like, hey, let's just make the game a little bit bigger and close it out now. So I think it's good. I just am not a fan that they're doing cross gen. I hate it.
Sorry, that's just the.
Like you see the Matrix demo, and then you
Oh man.
just wonder what if, you know, like with all these things. I'm not like, I mean, obviously like Horizon looks great. And God of War looks great, but graphically it looks similar, like very similar to the old one or the original.
They use the same boat mechanics. Ooh.
Big deal. I mean, it makes sense to recycle stuff, and I get that. And I like even if they would have made the only PS5 version, I still would have understood the same boat mechanics. But like, I don't know why you wouldn't want to push yourselves as hard as you can. You know, I mean, they might be with the PS5 version still. It just didn't look like, you know, like if someone showed me that game, the trailer again, and like told me this is only on PS4, I'd be like, yep, that makes sense. It looks like it, you know. And it, like I said, it still looks phenomenal on the PS4. You know, I bought my PS5 for a reason though. And it's to get the maximum, you know, capabilities of developers out of it, not
Like Destruction All Stars.
Yeah, and I can't wait for their Twisted Metal to come out.
Woo. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's no way that's not happening.
It's too much pointing to it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense too with them having the TV show, which that was also not one of the things I would have made a TV show. I mean, that has to be mature, right?
Oh, definitely. There's no way you don't.
Like a rated R, that has to be. Like, there's no way around it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what
What's
they'll
The
do.
Last of Us going to be then? I mean, that was a pretty.
I would say, I mean, I don't know what HBO, like whatever Game of Thrones was rated, I guess that's what it'll be rated.
I don't think we'll see any titties in The Last of Us, so we should be good. Because Game of Thrones, the first few seasons was like titty bonanza.
Yeah, that's the
You
truth.
get titties, and she gets titties, and he gets titties. No.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say you wouldn't either, but I mean,
complaining,
it's
but-
HBO, so I wouldn't be shocked.
Oh yeah, it's Joel goes to a titty bar.
Yeah.
Hey Ellie,
It's-
wait outside, all right?
All the infected are stripped.
Yeah. I'm about to go see some crazy titties.
It's a freaking, why can't I think of the name? What's the one infected that can't see?
Oh, the clicker.
Clicker, yep. Can you imagine, like, it's like
Hey.
a strip club clicker.
There was that one clicker in the end of the second game that was pretty thick. When you're Ellie and you, spoilers, when you end up in the last area, what, Santa Barbara or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's a clicker, and people were joking like, I wouldn't mind that clicker getting a hold of me. It was a woman. I think she was like naked, but you couldn't see anything because the infection took over. But like, it was a very voluptuous clicker, and I just remember people online being like, "Damn, that clicker has some cake going on," It was just people just talking about the damn clicker. I'm like, guys, you never know, man.
Nope.
You never know if that clicker did in a past life. She could have been the headliner of Booby Bungalows,
I think we've had enough. I think it's time for bed.
I think we've had enough. Hey, this is the new year. 2022. And you've already used your Yeti, so.
Yeah, I guess I'll use it next year now.
Microphones Yeti. Blue spaghetti. That's all I can think of. What is it? Arms are sweaty.
You could say petty.
Mama spaghetti. James is petty. Popping plenty of trophies, but not playing scary games. You're not the only person that does it. I got my two other good friends that are big gamers that also will not play scary games. Justin and Nerdy. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'm like, dude, Resident Evil 7. Well, the first half of Resident Evil 7.
No, that's the house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nope.
You go to the damn tanker, and there is some scary shit in it,
Mm-hmm.
But it just kind of loses the uniqueness and just the feeling of it.
I heard 8's not too bad.
No, it's good. It's just 7. Like that, when you're in the house, man, that's just,
Did you play it in VR?
Yes. It was, dude, whew. That's one of those games when you get on a plane and you're sitting there just like, your nerves are just, you're just, damn. I mean, it's not even real. It's not real. PT, man, playing that was just I had my wife sitting beside me when I was playing it, and I still screamed.
Did she ever try to scare you?
No, she ain't that crazy. Speaking of scaring someone, so the other night, Tiny Brawl was just not having it. We were clashing, and he wouldn't go to bed. So he's like, I want my mama, I want my mama. So she comes in there and lays down with him, and I leave the room. And I felt bad, and I went back in there, just tell him that I love him, And I open the door and go in there. And I'm 6'2", 350. It's not like I'm a light-footed guy. I walk over to her. She's laying in his new bed with him because he has a big boy bed now. And she's sitting there talking to him, and she stops. And I say, I love you, Wawa. And like, Heather just screams Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, whatever the saying is. She just screams, ah! She's like, what are you doing? I said, I just came back in here to tell Wyatt I love him. I was feeling bad that we were arguing with a 3-year-old. And she's like, oh my God, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my. Wyatt was like, she screamed, he jumped.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, oh my God, my heart. Dude, it was so fun. I wasn't even trying to scare her.
So it makes it better.
Little Bubba, I loved him. And, it was... Like, I thought you just opened the door and shut it. I said, Heather, I walked in here. How could you not hear me? Well, I was telling that little story. I'm like, oh, that was sweet. That was such a good... That was so great. I wish I was recording it. But no, she did not try to scare me while playing PT because I was on my wits' end, man. It was. Whew.
It's very nice of her because my wife
Ah!
will take every
Oh, really?
chance. Yes. But to be fair, I scare her all the time too.
Oh, really? You like to go behind a door and.
Yes, all the time. Legitimately all the time.
Jeez, dude. What if she like shits her pants?
Then that would just be hilarious, and she knows that would be a fun talking point to the family.
Well, you know your daughter just shit her pants last night.
Oh, that'd be awesome. She would do the same to me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Probably keep the underwear.
Yep. That's her trophy.
Ugh. It's a little too kinky, okay? I don't know what you folks do in Chattanooga.
We have shit-stained trophies.
Shit-stained trophies. We call it the PS3's first 2 years. When Sony tried convincing us that we didn't want DualShock in our controllers anymore. Oh no, gamers don't care about that. Oh, okay. Are you sure about that? And okay, it's late. I know you want to go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta wake up early.
You got church tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Maybe if you would have started on time.
Tell Jesus I'm sorry.
He doesn't forgive you.
Well, the book, his story already happened like thousands of years ago, so you ain't gonna learn anything new.
You're
special edition.
did you ever watch Ink Master?
Ink Master.
It's like a tattoo competition show.
Do you even have any tattoos?
Yeah, I do. I'm on my ankle.
Whoa.
But so, Dave Navarro. Sorry. Do you know who that is?
Oh yeah, the drummer for that one band.
Guitarist
for Megadeth or no, his Motley Crue. There we go.
Yeah, he's like Red Hot Chili Peppers and
whatever
stuff. Either way, so he always wears like these like sacrilegious shirts, but they're hilarious. So like one of them is like Jesus flipping everyone off, and it's like, I survived, you weren't there. It's just like I love it. Like Jesus saves, and it's like, but it's like money symbols instead of like like saving people. But yeah, I don't know. So I think the sacrilegious stuff is hilarious.
We might go to church tomorrow. I don't know.
I doubt it.
What does that mean?
You're a sinner.
Are you more Jesus than I am?
Yeah. No.
No, you cannot. You cannot define my Jesus. My favorite's baby Jesus. So.
Yeah. I think it's time for bed, though.
Let's go to bed then.
Well, stop talking to me. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm done with you.
Oh, okay. Fine then. This is your one episode of 2022.
Yeah, trust me, I'm not expecting to ever record again.
Hey, the latest episode keeps getting views. Deathlooped.
What's this one gonna be called?
I don't know. That's a good question. We gotta let me know something.
I was watching Looper before we did this, so you could do Deathlooper. Oh,
that show with the movie with Anakin in it?
No, it's the one with Joseph Gordon-Levitt that's like, and Bruce Willis. That's a movie.
Oh, yeah, that one's good. Mm-hmm. Where it's actually him from the past.
Yes.
Trying to... Oh, spoilers.
I mean, that's not really a spoiler. That was the trailer.
Because that one scene where he's like older and it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt's looking like Bruce Willis.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of cool. That's the same guy that directed Star Wars, the one that everybody hates. The Last Jedi.
Oh, Rian Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Same director.
Yeah, I hate Rian Johnson, and I hate what he did to Star Wars.
It's okay. Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, they really saved it with that one.
They pretty much just wiped it all away.
Yeah, try to cram as much crap as they could.
I watched it the other day. I had fun watching it.
Yeah, I put it on too.
But then I watched Empire Strikes Back, and I went, God damn, this is a good movie. Baby! Nope. Empire Strikes Back, baby. That's just... Oh.
I feel like...
Don't tell me you haven't seen
I feel
that
like
one,
you had a
have you?
comeback story there too.
Look. Empire, I watched... What did I watch? The Book of Boba Fett, and then it went to Under the Mask of Boba Fett or some special, and then it went to Empire Strikes Back, and I said, I gotta watch Empire Strikes Back. You can't say no to ESB. Oh, it's so good. You don't like Empire?
No, I do. I just didn't have much to add.
Okay.
But I've never seen it, so I just am kind of
Wait,
going
what?
with it. I'm kidding.
I thought we were both Star Wars fans.
Yes, no,
That makes no sense. I watched a video on that one website where what's that song Yoda sings? The Seagulls or whatever.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I was scrolling through YouTube the other day though, and someone apparently does like lip dubs of Star Wars, and I don't know if you ever have time. I didn't finish it, but it was called Banana Time. And so like Kylo Ren, like it's like the beginning of episode 7, and Kylo Ren's like coming in, and it's like them. He's like some sort of singer in the like in this YouTube video. So like him coming out of the ship, it's like becomes like a rave and whatnot. And it's pretty funny because like they follow the movie. Like, I mean, they cut stuff out obviously, but like so like when like they'll capture Poe, right? And like when he's in like the torture chamber, he's like what, where am I, why am I here? And he's like, dude, you got like super drunk last night, and you just got like really high on banana time, and like so we had to bring you here to like fix you up or whatever. And like, but it's just like it's pretty good. I mean, I didn't finish it because it was also kind of stupid, but
I fell asleep halfway through it, but
just give it a go. Just give it a little go.
Banana Time. Well, if you got this far, thank you for listening. We appreciate it. That you're joining us in the adventures of 2022. The year of no regrets, okay? We hope that you'll subscribe and follow and all that shit, like the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Do you care? I mean, I care. It's just like, I just don't want to do the things that you got to do if you want to keep listening to us. We'd appreciate it. But if you don't want to, no pressure. I'm not going to pressure you about it.
I'm kind of feeling pressured. Under pressure.
Under pressure. I'm just saying. Good song. Until that son of a bitch Vanilla Ice tried to steal the beat.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun. No. My song does this, yo. Come on, brah. Both good songs, but one's a legendary song and one's stop, collaborate, and oh man. Hopefully we get paid for that. We won't get sued for that, will we?
Probs.
Hey, okay, so you'll need to follow us, subscribe, like. What else can you do? Follow, subscribe, like.
Donate to my crypto fund.
Yeah, give me some money. Is that lightning?
I was gonna say that has to be on your side because I heard is that wind?
That was thunder.
That sounded like wind.
There was just 6 inches of snow in my front yard. What the hell, Tennessee?
Is that a real 6 inches or like what you tell your wife is 6 inches?
Bazinga! Hey, look. We have special measuring utensils around here, all right? Just because it doesn't always tell the truth doesn't mean that it isn't the truth. But that was thunder and lightning. And it's like 49 degrees. Man, what on earth? Why is Tennessee so freaking weird?
I don't know.
But sorry, there's a window in my office, and that's when I saw the flash. I'm like, is somebody in my backyard? And then I heard thunder. Yeah, I guess it's raining. It's freaking crazy weather. But okay, thank you for listening to the show. Welcome to 2022. We truly appreciate you. Follow, like, subscribe, donate, give us some crypto, whatever. Show us some love. Because by God, we love you. Most of you.
Love you 3000.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, Marvel.
Hey, I just watched Endgame yesterday.
Oh, okay, no wonder.
I don't know. My wife hadn't watched it, and I was like, okay, well, we need to get you to watch this because she's like, I put on like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and she's like started asking me questions.
Show.
I'm like, okay, well, let's go back to Endgame since you don't know anything that happened.
Yeah, oh, like sorry, babe.
Because she's like, wait, Captain America is dead. I was like,
Oops.
no, he's not. I was like, he's just
technically.
I was like, he's gone. And I was like, we need to, watch Endgame here. And she's like, well, he dies. I was like, no.
I
was like, we need to watch this.
No one ever said he died. He's just really old.
Yep. He's donezo.
Where's he at, I wonder? Because they don't even,
I don't know. I haven't watched that yet, so I thought they might mention him, but I guess not. From the way you're acting.
I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta go to bed. Good night. No, Cap and the Winter Soldier is really good. It has some great moments.
Well, good.
You'll really like it.
Good.
WandaVision's good too.
I did watch that one.
Okay, they're all good. How about that? Whatever. Hawkeye was pretty good too. It's very different.
Yeah, I was gonna go Falcon first, and then that.
Yep. Don't forget Loki. Loki is so damn good. Oh,
we did Loki too already.
Oh, that's right, Loki. Loki.
And I don't know how I didn't notice that she didn't know anything about Endgame.
Yeah. Oops.
But yeah. Oh well.
Loki was so good. I want to watch that again. I need to watch it again. Loki was so good, but I'm going to bed because we've been talking for 2.5 hours. You got church in the morning. Go Jesus. As always, game on Jesus.
Yeah, game on Jesus. He's a gamer.
I bet he would be. What button? No, push this button, right? That ain't the right button.